Now today, AWS offers more compute instances than any other provider by a long shot, and it all started with EC2.
He's right. The biggest cloud provider, infrastructure as a service provider, by a big margin. Second would be AWS. Third would be Google. And then there's some other providers, Ali Cloud and Oracle and IBM, that play in the game. But they were the first to offer, first services out in the market were a storage service. I believe it offered S3, 10, 15 years ago, whenever it first started. And then they switched to compute, basically providing virtual compute instances. And they're definitely the leader in that space.
Now, some of you might know, I actually used to lead the EC2 team for many years. Now, in my current role, technically I'm probably not allowed to say I have favorites, but I really love EC2. The good news is lots of customers love it too. And why? Because EC2 has more options, more instances, and more capabilities. And it helps you find the exact right performance for the app or for your workload that you need. In fact, at this point, we've grown to where EC2 has 850 different instance types across 100.
So those are, you're able to pick the processors, multiple processors, the memory configuration, the operating system you run, Windows NT, Linux, and the different flavors of Linux. It's all up there. And if you use AWS, you already know this. In other words, and it is truly going to be an advantage that I can go to AWS, configure a virtual server, a compute instance, with any number of things that I need for my applications. It's going to be expensive in doing that, but they do provide that capability, which gives you the agility aspects of it, speed to market aspects of it, which are the value of all clouds. And now Google has a comparable offering in the space, so does Microsoft and Oracle. Probably not as many as types of instances in the space. AWS is very good at, when in doubt, they throw it in, so into the stack. But it's everybody kind of playing the game, but they definitely are the leader in that space. And if you want to learn about compute, take a look at AWS, go on a free tier and things like that, and configure some instances to see what they do.
In 26 different families.